Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy ProGammar here, and today, guys, that's right, today not tomorrow, but today we are back with another video. And for today's episode, guys, we are continuing our Let's Play of the game Life is Strange. This is episode 5, part 4, guys. Now, in the last episode, basically all we did is we end up talking to David for a little bit, you know, talking about, you know, the way he felt and what happened and stuff. And we also saved some people from, I guess, harm within this storm. So, yeah, we end up helping, I think it was Alyssa, Evan, and some fisherman guy. So, yeah, well, as well as stopping this place from exploding through, like, some gas leak fire thing here. So, yeah, I guess in a way, compared to some of the other episodes, it was probably one of the more calmer episodes we've had, even though it was still pretty intense. But, yeah. Alright, so, let's continue where we left off.
Damn, this is blocked off. Now I have to find another way into the diner.
Of course it wouldn't be that easy to get into the diner. Especially near the end of the game, considering we know that's like the entrance to it, so. Oh yeah, there was the homeless person here back in like episode 3.
Oh, she's not here. I hope she's in a shelter. I never even asked her name.
See, one thing I don't know if it's true or not, but I think I'd heard it somewhere that maybe that homeless person was like Max or something like that, like an older version of Max from another timeline. Or something like that, because that would make sense. Like, we're in between dimensions and she's not there. But when we're in, I guess, the real world, she was there. I'm not sure. I thought I heard that somewhere a while ago, but who knows.
Evacuation. Once again, this is not a test. This is
At least nobody's going to starve in here.
Warren? Joyce, you guys in here? Warren! You're here! And Joyce is here too, with Frank.
Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay?
We're fine.
Yes.
Are you guys alright?
What about you guys?
Well, I guess that answers that,
Wales is
kinda.
barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado. Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people out there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground.
Hey,
Warren's
Frank.
been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. Should have seen it coming.
We probably all should have seen it coming, but, you know. It's a bit hard to guess see things coming, especially with, well,
But I need that photo from Warren to help Chloe.
you know, especially when I guess we've messed with time travel and stuff like that, so.
No, I'm just a pussy.
You alright, Frank?
Okay, Max. Excuse me while I go help this other gentleman.
Frank, I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, makes two of us. Now, if only I had Rachel back. Now, Max, what about that info I gave you? Did you and Chloe find out what happened to her?
Unfortunately, she's dead, Frank.
Frank, I don't know how to say this, so I just will. Rachel is dead.
God, no, please. Please, no, not Rachel. She can't fucking be. Are you sure? I mean, how do you know?
We used the names you gave us to track down a farmhouse. My professor, Mark Jefferson, has this creepy photo torture room. And we found out he was using Nathan Prescott to drug and photograph Blackwell students.
Prescott? Fuck! Fuck, I knew it! I should never have hooked up with that sick punk. Pompidou hated him. You saw Rachel?
Yes. I wish I didn't. I'm so sorry, Frank. Nathan wanted to impress Jefferson and he killed her.
How? How did he kill her?
It was an overdose, man.
He used some drug and gave her an overdose.
An overdose? The only way Nathan could have done that is if I sold it to him. I killed my lioness. no. What have I done? Where is this motherfucker Jefferson?
He's going to jail. He won't be hurting anybody anymore.
Rachel. Oh, God. She was the one good thing in my life, Max. I know she was too young. I expect her to leave me, just not how it happened. I would never have stopped her from going after her dreams.
See, I guess that's the other thing. Frank's a good person. Like, I guess he has a bit of a, I don't know, untrustworthy or like kind of sketchy outside look, but he's a nice person, I guess. He just maybe does a few wrong things, but the fact that I guess he sold Nathan the drugs that caused Rachel to die, or to, you know, overdose. Wow.
I know. She obviously cared about you, Frank.
Rachel cared about a lot of people. Especially Chloe. But, now I see why Rachel dug her. And Chloe was man enough to ask me for help after all that shit we went through.
Chloe would appreciate that.
You know, the one time I met my dad, the bastard quoted the Bible and said he wanted to enter his house justified. In other words, to do the right thing. Me too. And maybe you're helping me get there, Max. Don't get me wrong, kid. I still think you're weird. But you're cool.
See, it seems like at the end of the game, we're getting on like everyone's good side kind of thing. Like, everyone's, I guess, showing their true colors in a way.
Joyce, focus on the people here. Come on, Max. Let's talk over here and give Frank some rest and space.
Joyce, how are you doing?
Just when I think I've already been through the ringer. Where's Chloe?
Do we tell her? Well, I guess we can't really tell her she's dead. Wait, in this dimension, she's alive, I think, though. Or this timeline. Because then we go back, because now that the storm's here, we're now back, so Chloe's facing the tornado thing. I'll just tell her I'll find her, because well, that's what we still have to do. We have to go try and find her, so.
I'll find her.
Not in this storm, you won't. And you're not going out there, Max. I just have to pray that Chloe and David hold up someplace safe.
I'm sorry about all this, Joyce.
Don't be, honey. It's not like you whipped up this tornado on your own.
I mean, I'm also sorry about everything with David.
You don't have control over any of that. David is an adult, and he has a lot more age and experience under his belt. Even if he doesn't always show it.
I'm sorry I caused so many problems with David.
Let's see if we can help David out here, I guess.
You did the right thing. David overstepped his bounds.
But he's still a good
I had
guy.
a suspicion he was taking his private surveillance way too seriously. But he's sorry, and I wish he was here right now.
I just want our lives to be normal again.
With all the shit going on this week, I think you're right. And look at me, trying to keep my family together. Again. Max, did I make a mistake kicking David out?
David needs you, that's your choice. I'm going to say that David needs her. Because he's going through a lot, considering who knows what's going to happen with Chloe. But they love each other, I guess, and they're kind to each other, so. And I guess, in a way, it was kind of our fault that he got kicked out, so. Let's see if we can at least, I guess, fix what we kind of broke.
David saved my life from the storm. I saw how much he cares about Chloe, even if he couldn't show it. David needs you more than ever, and I can see why you love him.
I'm so happy David was there for you. He has a lot of weight on his back from the war, but he truly wants to help people. He even agreed to take a family counseling class.
I'm sure that was a hard thing for him to do. It shows how much he truly cares about you and Chloe.
Nothing would make me happier than for David and Chloe to make peace, not war. But I don't know what to do anymore. I just want this storm to blow over forever. maybe it's time we leave Arcadia Bay. If we can.
David is a real hero, Joyce. I know that all he wants to do is make you happy. I know he would do anything for you. And Chloe.
I know. And yes, he's not William, but that's okay. He's not supposed to be. You reminded me of when he came into my life. I was ready to give up. David's love gave me strength. He even told me I was his hero. And I can't give up loving him. I want him to come back home. Oh, I hope I get to tell him that soon.
See, David's a good guy, and he's, I guess, trying to make up for, you know, everything that happened, but I guess having to go to war and experience all that, and just having to deal with so many different things in his life, like, I guess having to have, like, a stepdaughter and stuff like that, it'd be something big to go through. And I guess he didn't really know how to handle it, I guess. But he's trying to do what he can, and, you know, he does love his family, but I don't know, I guess, like I said, I guess he was just in a bit of a tough situation and maybe just made a few wrong choices, but I guess at least trying to take the, you know, the counseling classes and stuff, he's trying to, you know, improve and get better so that he can help his family and, you know, be around for them.
At least Frank still has Pompidou at his side.
Alright, so whilst we're here, let's sit down at this booth and just, I guess, see what Max has to say. Hey, Pompidou. Please say he comes up on our... Please say he comes up on our lap. Aww.
Max, give yourself one moment to do nothing.
Not too long, though, with that storm out there.
I convinced Chloe I could rewind time. So, what's the point of this power? What's the lesson? To keep fixing what I keep fucking up? No, because I didn't ask for this gift. But I was able to stop Mark Jefferson. And now I can stop Chloe from dying. For the last time.
See, I guess with everything that's, you know, gone down trying to fix each mistake, it's kind of like built up so, like, it was, what, first the snow, then the eclipse, and all this other kind of stuff. The 2 moons. And I guess now it's all just built up to, you know, all these different timelines or something are just kind of ruined, and now it's just built up to this tornado thing, so... yeah, I guess sometimes maybe trying to fix mistakes isn't the best idea.
Is this the end?
Alright, we'll see you later, Pompidou. We should have at least given him like a little rub kind of thing, a little pat on the back type thing before we left. Like, come on, it's Pompidou.
Just about to drive to
He's a nice dog.
Warren. I hope those supplies are enough.
Alright, let's speak to Warren, and let's see if we can try and get this photo so that we can, I guess, like Max said, for the final time, fix everything.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
We're glad to see you too, Warren.
The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Warren, I came for all of you. Just tell me you do have the photograph.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
Oh yeah. You're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Probably anywhere else with a crazy story like this.
Rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Psychotic, chaotic, insane.
So?
Yeah, there's a lot more to this than that, but I guess in a way we kind of started the storm.
I think that the storm started, everything started when I found out I could rewind time. There's no way this is just a coincidence, right?
Max, not only the storm, but the eclipse, the birds, the whales, everything.
All because of me? How?
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory. What happened with Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
Well, he dosed us with some drugs, but I guess the more major thing is he killed... Well, I guess he didn't kill Rachel, but with Nathan, they killed Rachel.
Nathan accidentally killed Rachel Amber trying to impress Jefferson. Nathan just needed mental help. Now he's dead. And Jefferson is done.
Jesus, Max. I want the whole story, but I guess we really are out of time.
But I can still change things. What do you think will happen?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or altered time, maybe you caused a chain reaction.
Which eventually built up to the tornado.
Even the environment.
So if every time we reversed time, we obviously affected the timeline, which built up to the birds, the whales, the snow, the eclipse, the two moons, and now finally this tornado, which is destroying Arcadia Bay.
You're my friend, Warren. You believe me, right? I haven't told anybody else except for Chloe, and she can't help me right now.
I know I can be a pain in the ass, and you've always treated me like a person, not a beta nerd. I told you before that I'll always believe you.
I just wish.
See, at least Warren's on our side, and he's trusting.
I'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole, you're part of something bigger. I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason, and I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes.
We're doing what we can, Warren.
I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more
Thanks, Warren.
important moment in history? And I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here. Always.
And there's the photo.
Come on, Joyce. Focus on the people here.
See, Warren seems to like always come through with us. Like, you know, he helped trying to defend Nathan. Like the first time, especially when we were trying to get away. He even, I think, he beat him up the second time, which we end up having to stop him. But, you know, he even asked us out to the movies and all this other kind of stuff. And he's like always there for us. So, thank you, Warren. Thanks for always having our back.
Hey, be careful out there.
Do we leave him, give him a hug, or give him a kiss? You know what? He's had our back like the whole time. Such a great friend, and you know what? These two could possibly be a couple, so let's give him a kiss. I think he's been trying to get, you know, kiss us all like game anyway. Oh, damn. Warren's happy with that. Well, kinda.
Just in case we don't get out of this, I wanted to say...
I know, Warren.
Of course you do.
You don't have to tell us twice, Warren.
I'm going to make the right choices from now on. I swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
It's Super Max! Da 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 da! Hopefully, if we can fix everything, we can get out of this
Do you think this
weird
is...
timeline, and then I guess maybe those two, you know, can be a couple or something. As long as, you know, I guess we fix everything correctly. For once. Let's just hope maybe next time, though, we go to a party or something, let's hope he's not drunk. Okay. That's about right. Come on. There we go. Chilling at the party. With Warren and Chloe. When we eventually find them there. Hey, Warren.
Time for this shit. Come on, Max. Chloe.
And she's
Jesus,
alive
what's
again.
up with you?
I'm just glad we're here together.
I'm glad you're
See you
alive.
talk.
No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now. He's gonna
Sorry,
pay for what
Warren.
he did to Rachel. Let's go.
Thanks,
now.
Warren.
Chloe, wait, listen. I can walk and listen, okay?
Stop and listen for once.
Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer.
No,
We
he's
saw
not,
the
Chloe.
proof.
Well,
Now,
he
excuse
killed
me,
Rachel,
I'm going
but
to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Mark Jefferson's the one behind like all this. You know, I'm going to tell her that Nathan's dead because maybe that will finally get her to realize that Nathan, I guess, in a way, isn't our proper enemy, isn't the one we should be going after or trying to stop. We've got to stop Mr. Jefferson.
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Because I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please.
So Jefferson killed him, Jefferson hurt me, and Jefferson is a psychopath. All three are true. But I'm going to tell her that Jefferson... I'll tell her that Jefferson... I'm going to say Jefferson hurt me, so maybe that helps her... Actually, I'm going to say that Jefferson is a psychopath, so that maybe if we say some of the things he did, maybe she'll start to realize, you know, how dangerous he actually is.
Mark Jefferson turned out to be a psychopath.
Okay, Max. Let's go in there as a team and take his ass out right now.
That's not the best idea, Chloe.
Chloe, I know this isn't easy, but it's time for you and me to let the past go. We have to focus on our future while we still have one.
That's so easy for you to say. You don't know what my life has been these past 5 years.
Come on, of course but at some point you have to move forward.
One thing I learned at Blackwell is the saying, those who don't learn from history are doomed to repeat it. I have to do this. So I guess I'm on my own. Again.
Chloe! Man, she just
Yeah, I
won't
gotta find out which option it is that will get her to stay and realize. Because I'm not too sure. So maybe if we say that Jefferson hurt us, maybe that will get her to realize, you know,
Nathan is-
what kind of person he's
Fucker
like.
is
Because
already
she trusts
dead?
us and she's like
How do you
best
know
friends
that?
of us, and
Because-
she's not gonna want us to get hurt.
Will you please
Or to know that maybe that will get her to stop.
Chloe. Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here. But I couldn't let you die.
Exactly.
You brought me back here, and I can't lose you again.
Chloe's had
I
our back, and we
won't.
gotta have hers.
Max, I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this shit. Nobody, especially you, should have to go through that.
So please just stop it, Chloe.
Now we have to stop Jefferson. With one bullet.
No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
Basically, I guess what happened is, I think it's like I said, each time we go back in time, each time we reverse time, we mess up a reality which has like an impact on, I guess, future realities, which end up causing the massive tornado thing.
Chloe, I'm gonna tell you the truth, no matter what. I changed your past, and I had to make a terrible choice, and I...
Max, please tell me. I won't be mad at you.
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive. I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. But Chloe, there was no way I could do that. I had to return to this timeline to see you again. I had to.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
You're right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive.
We can't go after Jefferson and let
Really,
everything
Max,
bad happen
Do you think
again.
we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us, and he can actually stop him. Right?
I don't get it. Why do you trust him after you totally reamed him the other day? He's not even at our house anymore.
You have to trust him, Chloe. Listen, I know after everything that's happened with him, after the whole rivalry we've had with him, I can understand why you don't like him, but he saved us. Well, yeah. He saved our life.
Chloe, David saved me from Jefferson. If he didn't track down the dark room, I'd be dead right now.
Max, I had no clue. I should have been the one to save you, but I'm so grateful David was there.
David had our back,
So
Chloe.
what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max. After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
Yes, you are. So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
Let's hope this works, guys. So we end up going from Chloe dying to the hands of Mr. Jefferson to telling David everything that's happened. And from the two of them fighting in the dark room to Mr. Jefferson being detained and arrested. So what happens to this whole storm then? This whole storm we cause is even greater now. So the whole storm we've caused is now even bigger than it was before.
Oh,
The thing is, we're out of the way of the storm.
I see that the real Max is back. So, how was your time trip, dude?
shut up. Oh, you're alive. You're alive. Oh, both of us. I did so much to bring you back, Chloe. It worked. It actually worked. You're with me again.
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And I traveled through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over, and I hope it was worth it, but I don't blame you for wanting me out of your life after all my drama.
We don't want you out of our life, Chloe.
Come on.
We want you in our life,
The
Chloe.
official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week.
You got a point there after everything that's happened.
Caused in just a short time. I'm nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior.
We're Super Max.
Even if you weren't, you're kind and caring. Nobody could have a better best friend. Nobody.
Don't forget, guys, there's a massive tsunami thing in the background and a tornado.
You need to accept
We kind of need to get out of here quickly.
I willed it subconsciously or something. I always wanted my life to be special. An adventure. But not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out, we were meant to be together at this exact moment in history. I have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
I'd like to think that too. We all owe Rachel Amber.
Rest in peace, Rachel.
Now tell me everything that
Rest in
happened.
peace.
You remember, right?
Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look. The storm is getting bigger now. It's coming closer. I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Stop beating yourself up, okay? We've both paid our dues already on that. Oh God, look at that.
We just have to try and
Look at
fix
that
everything as
monster.
best we can.
Who knows?
Although we just gotta hope we don't make things worse.
Our revenge.
We can't take revenge on the town, Chloe.
The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on.
Wait, Chloe.
I've got your back, Max.
Alright guys, so we've just gone through a ton of this game here. Like I said, this game is really interesting. It's starting to wrap up near the end, so I really hope you guys are enjoying this series. I know it's coming to an end and it's been, I guess, the key Let's Play on the channel for a while. But let's just finish strong and let's just keep having fun with it, guys. So I'm going to wrap up this episode here. Like I said, I hope you guys did enjoy it. And yes, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did like it, please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, for those of you who are interested, I've set up a channel Twitter account and a channel discussion, which I'll link in the video description below. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next episode, guys. See ya!